Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Bob Schmidle, the Pitts SPG. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bob Rooster Schmidle in the red with special smoke on. All right, today's next maneuver is a hammerhead, and he will do a full roll while flying straight up. As the plane slows down vertically, he will kick that rudder and turn back toward the ground. Listen to the engine. With a stack roll at the top. Bob has many titles including General, Professor, and Instructor, but when it is air show time, you can call him the call sign from his time flying for the United States Marine Corps. Now keep an eye on the pits as it climbs here and enters a Lumshaback where Rooster tumbles the plane end over end. While Rooster hails from Connecticut and is a retired He is a retired Marine Corps Lieutenant General. That's 3 stars. He is a recipient of the Distinguished Flying Cross with Valor Device for his service in Desert Storm and holds a PhD. And right now he teaches national security and cyber studies. The maneuvers he performs today are reminiscent of his time leading the largest Marine Corps strike on the first night of Operation Desert Storm. A true Renaissance man, Rooster can easily converse about aviation as a Rooster has over 6,000 hours of flight time, including over 4,700 hours of tactical fighters like the F-4, the F-18, and the F-5 with numerous aircraft carrier landings. Rooster is a Top Gun graduate and begins his air show routine like a pop-up attack, flying at low altitude to evade enemy radar, and then popping up to acquire the target and deliver bombs, rockets, or guns. If you've seen the Top Gun movies, you are familiar with some of the moves that Rooster performed during action on the Biplane. You will not be surprised to learn that Rooster enjoys racing cars and motorcycles in addition to airplanes. This is a man who really has a need for speed. Rooster raced in the Reno Air Races and another pits, the S1D. For air racing fans, keep an eye out for the Roswell, New Mexico Air Races in 2025 and beyond to see if Rooster makes an appearance. The pits he is flying today, the S2B, is a certified 1984 model with a 6-cylinder light-only AEIO 540 engine producing 260 horsepower. The plane has an inverted fuel and oil system, allowing Rooster to fly in flight area. If you're wondering how you can learn some aerobatic flying, Rooster is a certified flight instructor and previously taught advanced fighter tactics for 35 years. He currently teaches aerobatics at a super decathlon, and in the pits he is flying today at Leesburg Airport here in Virginia, which is right here. Flying air shows, training the next generation of aviators, and connecting with experienced pilots provides the opportunity for him to give back to the world of aviation, which has meant so much in his life. Watch the knife edge pass so you can see that beautiful red and white paint scheme on the wings. And after he lands his plane, he will be back here at the crowd line to meet and greet with you all. So please be sure to say hello to Rooster. You can ask about the plane, the his support system works, and how you can take aerobatic lessons. Now somewhere in here he's going to do an inverted pass. Look at this, he's going outside on the maneuvers. Things hurt when you go outside.
Follow Rooster's Airshow and possible air race in the future. Look for him on social media on Instagram at Rooster Aerobatics. And if you share any videos or photos today, remember, he is Rooster the Airshow pilot with the red chip special. As you can see, the airplane is highly maneuverable, and in Rooster's skilled hands, he is just having himself a grand old time with that airplane. Maneuverability, of course, being one of the key things that Curtis Pitts was shooting for so many years ago. And I would have to say, judging by the performance of this airplane, there you go, inverted pass. Oh, and he's pushing out, all the blood's going to his brain. Negative G's, baby. They hurt. And of course, it flies right through the sun. There he is. He came out of the sun. Thank you, Bob. About 14 spots in front of my eyes, courtesy of the sun. He's got this airplane cranked up 260 horsepower. Remember, this is a two-seater. You can take a friend along. Here he comes from the right, ladies and gentlemen. Rooster and the photo pass. Oh, yeah. Notice how crisp and snappy the response of this airplane is. Incredible. You get the feeling he enjoys flying this airplane? I sure get that feeling. By the way, being a two-seater, what you do is you can take a friend along and allow them to experience aerobatics. And for those of you who are thinking this, it is true that aerobatics is the ultimate roller coaster ride. Bob Schmidle coming around for his landing gears, getting set up as Scott Francis turns his engine over. Now I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Be prepared to be amazed. You saw Bob Schmidle out there, call sign Rooster, crank up that pitch special. Remember, that airplane is a 1984 model. Well, you're about to see Scott Francis, the MSX, and this is a whole lot more recent than that. The world of aerobatics has seen some incredible innovations in aircraft design and construction. And in just a few moments, you're going to see the results of that. Here comes Rooster taxiing back with his pits.
know you people are sitting there thinking, well, is flying that difficult? And I would have to say, no, it isn't. If you can drive a car, ride a motorcycle, you can learn to fly. Something I heartily encourage you. Because you know what? The world is from 3,000 feet. Take it up a notch. Well, more than a notch. He's going to crank it up. And you're going to see an incredible demonstration in just a few moments of aerobatics at the extreme. And here comes Rooster. Ladies and gentlemen, how about waving at him as he taxis by here? Don't forget to give it up. Let him know just how much you appreciate him being here today.